Hey guys, Hassan1 back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to episode, I think it's 19 now, of our MotoGP 15 career mode Let's Play. It's something with a teenage number on it. That's as far as I can remember. Again, it's been a little while since I last recorded one of these, unfortunately. Most of these I've been so caught up in Forza 6, and obviously, I've been really busy this weekend. Let's put it that way. I was out on Sunday. I had an 11-hour overtime work shift, which meant I missed the Singapore Grand Prix. I missed the British Superbike race in Assen. I missed the Manchester United game. I missed almost all the NFL games. It was a bastard. It was like my Sunday sporting nightmare because I didn't get to see anything except for the Sunday night game between Seattle and Green Bay. But on top of that, the good news is that all my teams won, so, you know, that was a plus. And Sebastian Vettel won, which was also a nice bonus. Right, last time out, we had arguably our two worst races of the season. San Marino, where we finished in 4th, and Aragon, where I had my worst result of the year. I finished in 11th place after having to recover from a crash. So, it's got a little bit closer in the championship down the stretch. We have 4 rounds to go. We have a 25-point lead on Johan Zarco. Sam Lowes is almost out of the running. Rabat will be eliminated from contention if we win. If we win next time out, which I believe is going to be what's next. Yeah, we got Motegi up next. So yeah, kind of a big deal. This one. This is actually kind of an important round now because we just need to stabilize. We can win it with a round to spare if we can just take the next 3. Just got to keep the gap above 25 points, and if we can do that, we should be fine. That's the plan, at least. But it's gonna be a tricky one because I know Johan Zarco loves Japan. He's probably gonna have the AI calibrated so he finishes second here because Zarco loves Japan. His first career win, believe it or not, was at Motegi back in the days of the 125cc class. Anyone remember that? Also, a bit of news for the game itself. The Red Bull Rookies Cup has now been released by Milestone. So if you feel that way inclined and you like the Red Bull Rookies, you can now buy it as DLC. You get the entire field for £2.79. Not a bad price. And, you know, I already bought it. It's downloading as we speak. I bought it mostly because I just want to support Milestone for making a really good game. I said it before. I did a review for this game. I thought this game was excellent. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's the best MotoGP game arguably ever released. It's a superb game. And, yeah, I applaud it for what it's done. So, yeah, giving it an extra £3 is not a problem at all. So, yeah. Kind of a big deal, this one. Really just got to try and close this championship out now more than anything else. Got to knock the gearing down just a little bit on this because Motegi hasn't really got that many long straights. They're all a bunch of medium-length straights. And, yeah, the final data pack I'm using right... I actually don't have a data pack. Because funny thing is, I forgot to mention this, I failed the Aragon test. It's actually a really hard one, that Aragon test, for some reason. Don't ask me why. It just is. But, yeah, let's get on the track and let's see if we can put the final nail in this championship coffin. Let's see if we can get the win here at Motegi. And we're off. Oh, let's see, what have we got to talk about on this one? Well, I haven't really spoken too much about Massano in the context of the championship, which is interesting enough, because I touched on the race brief, mostly just was how bloody amazing a race it was. A couple of people disagreed with me, to which my response was, what was wrong with it? Seriously, that race had everything. It had rain, it had drama, it had a captivating fight for a good while. You know, it actually had Jorge Lorenzo coming close to conquering his rain demons before he crashed. It told a good story. We had surprise outcomes. We had Laurie Spaz in 4th place. We had Bradley Smith in 2nd. Redding on the podium, which I got absolutely destroyed on Bike Live for it. You know how annoying that was? Because you have any idea how embarrassing it was? Because I said back in March, I said, and I quote, there was no chance in hell that Redding would get on the podium this season. So of course he did. Hi, Taka. Great to see Taka Nakagami back on the podium, by the way. That was lovely to see. Dude's a talent. And the Japanese need to get more biking talent through. It's like... I said this before. About how it's kind of a bit of a crying shame. It's kind of a crying shame how we've had no real Japanese talent come through the field lately in recent years, because it seemed to be that Japan was a hotbed for biking talent. Now it seems to kind of decline a little bit, which is kind of a shame, really, because I think, you know, it used to be a hotbed, and now it's just like there's nothing going on there anymore. As Corsi goes off and Agata got completely destroyed. Don't know what happened there. But I've got to get up the field faster than this. We're into the 55.0 track record. So I think that was a 54.6 on my part, so... The pace is there. 54, it was a 54.7. Faster than Rins' lap record, who's leading the race. Which is good. But, yeah, I mean, people are telling me, who do you think is favourite for the championship now? And my response was, it's got to be 46 now. Rossi has been, you know, so consistent. Even in a race where he made a fundamental tactical error, he still finished in 5th. Lorenzo did not finish. That was the first real hammer blow of this championship, I would argue. And if anything, it's kind of a blessing in Lorenzo's case that Rossi only finished in 5th. Like, if Rossi had done the right thing and pit a little earlier, oh boy, it'll be a different championship at this point. God, fucking Axel Pons behind me there. Completely threw me off my rhythm for that corner. There we go. Threw me off a little bit there, but yeah, you know. Like I said, if Rossi had just finished 2 places higher and put the bike on the podium, the title would be out of Lorenzo's hands. Why? Because Rossi would have more than a 20... He'd have a 26-point lead, with only 25 points available if he finishes 1st and 2nd. So Lorenzo could win the last 5 rounds, and it still might not be enough to win the title. And you know what? I think Lorenzo, pound for pound, now has to beat Rossi every single round for the rest of the year. Like, that's the way I look at it now, because it's not a matter of points. Like, Lorenzo's closed in 23-point gaps before, earlier in the season when he won 4 in a row. The problem is that he hasn't got the time now. He's got 5 rounds to do it, and Lorenzo needs to win probably all 5 of these remaining races. The problem with that is that I think there's going to be one guy that's going to upset the apple cart here, and that's Marc Marquez. Marc Marquez still has an extreme outside chance of winning the championship. Of course, I think he's something like, what, I think 63 points behind the top 2, or behind Rossi, with 125 available. I mean, it would take a miracle, obviously. I keep getting my braking wrong for that corner. Oh, fuck off, Callio. I'm not going well around here. I think it's a matter of the fact... I'm surprised. Like, honestly, I just... Ugh. I'm not going well around here, and I don't quite know why. Like, is the strength of the Calaxis finally coming through here? Because I'm normally quite strong around Motegi. But, as I was saying, Marquez is probably the only other guy that can win races this season, in the grand scheme of things. So, I think Marquez will have a big say in where this championship ends up. Aragon, he's pretty strong around. I mean, he was up there battling for the win last year until the rain came down and Marquez got it wrong tactically and obviously finished in 13th. So, you know. Why do I keep outbraking myself? God. I got that one completely wrong again. God. Like, at this point, like, 5th might be the best I can hope for here. Right, let's go. But it is difficult playing this game and, you know, trying to talk at the same time. It is really tricky sometimes. And, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. But, you know, I'm really going to try and push now here. So bear with me if I don't talk for a little bit. I'm just going to try as much as I can here to just do something about this. Because I'm in 9th. I'm going to give up a lot of points to Zarco here, and I wouldn't be happy if I did. At that time I got it right. Kind of. And I know I can always nail that corner. Also, I need to hope that Rins and Lowe's can do me a favour and just take points off Zarco and just limit the damage a little bit here. Ah, unbalanced the bike coming out of the apex there. Also, for those guys that have been asking me, I have read your comments. I now have a copy of Hitting the Apex. I want to give a massive shout out and thank you to Joshua Sutil, who went out of his way to actually donate the copy. Oh my god. Are you serious, game? Just dropping this DLC warning on me. Okay. As you do. And of course, I've only got one flashback left too, which doesn't help. And Zarco still leads from Rins and Lowe's. I've really got to do something about this. Got 2 laps left. I wonder, has the Calyx development of the bike, is that what's starting to hold me back now? I wonder. The fact I'm on a tech-free chassis. These guys are all developed their Calyxes over the course of the season. Have they come and... Like, is the advantage now too great for me to be able to win on this? I don't know. Because after this, we got what? We've got Phillip Island next. Oh god! I don't know. Like this, I don't know why this corner is so difficult. I just have not got the speed for this track. Lordy, that was a bit... Got that one a bit wrong. Kind of got away with it, though. Out of the way, Frankie. Ah! Get out of the sodding way, Frankie. I ain't got time for this. Right, 6th. That's not so bad. Now can I get up to Jonas Volga? Nice pass, Frankie. Alright. Bloody, he's holding me up, man. Yeah, get on the grass. I can't believe I got caught up like that. I'm 1.8 seconds behind Volga. I don't think I'm going to have the pace to catch him. I'll have to wait and see. And of course, I'm under even more pressure because I've got no flashbacks. You only get 10 points for 6th place, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's actually 9 points for 6th place. I'm going to lose 16 points on my championship lead if this keeps up. I'm trying really hard here. But again, it's just looking like Volga's just too far away. I should have qualified for this bloody season. I wouldn't have had this problem. Honestly, sometimes it's hard to remember that I am playing with a bit of a handicap. I'm starting from the back, I'm playing on the highest difficulty, I'm on a slow bike. I'm doing the best I can here, and it's like I really want to win this championship. But I'm I can't catch a break at the moment. Like, that really was the best on the table for me. Just didn't have the pace to really challenge Volga. 6th place it is. This championship just got very interesting indeed. And I've only got a 10-point lead now. A 10-point lead with 3 rounds to play. I'm doing the best I can here, but I'm struggling right now. I'm not quite sure why. And you know what? Makes this a double knock-on. It makes it even worse because it means I have less credits to potentially buy new bikes once I get to MotoGP. I really should be trying to maximize the amount of credits I'm getting here. Like, I'm considering lowering the difficulty back to hard. Only for the sake of future episodes where I get a MotoGP bike to play with. But then, I'm going to get criticised if I turn the difficulty back down. It's like, I really want to win this championship, but at the same time, I feel like it's a cop-out if I lower the difficulty. I'm so conflicted here. Like, I'm playing with such a massive disadvantage right now that it's almost too big a disadvantage, but I don't really know what to do that could balance, that could level the playing field here. I don't know. It's really annoying. Alright. Phillip Island next. Okay, I don't want to win here, but I really need to win here. Really. Like, Phillip Island might be my best track. Like, I love Phillip Island in this game. I really want to win here, and I need to win here now. Because a 10-point lead it's too close for comfort. Luckily, I like all 3 of the remaining courses on this year's calendar. Like, I like Valencia, I like Phillip Island, I like Sepang. Thank God. Okay. Phillip Island. So, if you haven't already worked it out, the next episode will be the last one in the series. Well, at least for Series 2. Series 3 will be in MotoGP, and that is bound to be interesting. But, yeah, I'm trying really hard here. Maybe too hard, I don't know. But it's all about getting those fans and unlocking those opportunities and just praying something comes up. Okay. believe this is also the fastest track on the calendar. Phillip Island is a super fast track. So wide open.
Greetings to all the racing
You know,
fans.
really quick, really fluid. This is a big deal. I get to use my last data pack to get my suspension up to level 3. My bike, I think is now fair to say, yep, it is fully upgraded. There is nothing more I can do. As the achievement pops up, 30 gamer score evolution of the species, complete the technical development of all the bike's components. So yeah, it is now at the maximum. There is nothing more I can do on this bike. Now we pray. I was going to talk about City Season some more as well, but I might say that for Season 3 now, because I just so want to win. 7 laps of Phillip Island, right up against the wall. Here we go. That uphill start was a bit funny. Made my bike jump up a little bit there. Okay. Let me go for turn 1. Whoa, whoa. That was naughty of me. Sorry. Sorry, Mulhauser. I'm just getting used to the Australian scenery. Does that work? Alright, come on. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Cut that corner and made Agatha crash again. Jesus. Oh no, no, no! Oh my god. Come on, Dre, get it right. I gotta stop cheating as well. Like, I blatantly took too many liberties there. Watch for the one guy in the comments to go, Dre, stop using rewinds, like this shit really matters. Out of the way, Krimanaka! There's Anthony West on home turf. Sire in, Alex Marquez. Dominique Agata, rubbing shoulders with him like we saw at Misano last week. Him and Alex Rins banging equipment. Oh shit! Lorenzo Baldassari was going through that apex way slower than I thought it was going to. Going the long way around here. 15th place. Whoa, almost lost it through there. We got past Cortese up into 13th. We've got to get past Callio now. Here's the really tricky bit now. Over the hill. Lean back on the analog stick. It's a really slow corner. That is one of the... I think it's the slowest corner on the calendar, that one. Look at Callio push through this field. Up into 9th now. He's coming forward with me. Come on. Alright, Mika. I see you. 36-0 from Rabat over the line. I think that was a 34-9 from me. I was a second faster than that record that Rabat just set. That's a good sign. My pace is clearly good. It's going to be a long 6 laps. I can see the leaders, which is a good sign again. Morbidelli coming through here. I know I'm really fast through this bit now. But I'm coming into this hairpin a lot hotter than guys like Luti and Simeon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got nudged from the back by Morbidelli there, and Diving it down on Simeon. Wonder if he'll be without a job next year now. Sam Lowes is replacing him on that Grassini Moto2 team. Rins and Volga up next. Volga went very wide there. We nailed that one. Come on, Dre. Volga down the inside, up into 5th place. 5 to go. This is not bad, but we could be doing better. What was the Lowe's? That was a 32.8. That was a 31.9 from me. So 9 tenths faster than Sam Lowes, who just set the fastest lap of the race. So again, we are definitely matching, and we're actually beating the leader's pace. This is a good sign. And look at Zarco. Zarco is in 3rd at the moment. He has not got the pace to keep up with Lowes and Rabat by the looks of it. That's important. That's very important. If I can win, and that would knock Zarco down into 4th, the gap would go back up to 23 points. I could win the title at Sepang next time around. Just got to concentrate, just clear ins. We got time. We know the pace is there. It'll come. There's Zarco now. He missed the apex there. We've gone down the inside. We're ahead of Zarco. That's the most important thing. Rabat and Lowes need a miracle to stay in title contention. As long as I'm ahead of Zarco, that's the most important thing. And for some reason, they're faster in a straight line than me. As late as I dare through turn 1. I don't need to push as hard as this. Now I've got Zarco behind me, but this is a big opportunity to do some damage. And Zarco goes back down the inside. No me gusta. Got a better run out of the corner though. We are going to war right now. This is an insane race. Only got Rabat and Lowes up ahead. My hands are actually hurting from how hard I'm trying to play right now. I'm not even joking. Coming towards 3 laps to go. We are definitely closer this time around, though. Got a bad line out of that corner. I think we're too far out for a slipstream as Lowes takes the lead. Turns 1 and 2 again. 3 to go here. Rabat and Lowes tripping each other up now a little bit. Zarco now 6 tenths further back. Try the inside this time into the hairpin. We got Lowes. Or have we? Diving it down the inside of Rabat. And we take the lead of the race. Okay. 2.5 laps to go. Just got to try and relax again here. I'm actually in quite a bit of pain right now. Oh, I messed that up pretty bad. Luckily, it's the kind of corner where the AI seem to get it wrong quite a lot as well, so you don't actually lose too much time if you get your entry a bit wrong. Like, you want to put your foot down for that last corner so bad, but you're always a little bit too early. .32.6 that time around. Rabat 2 tenths behind with 2 to go. I know I've got the pace to be faster, but I haven't got the pace to clear them. And Zarco's overtaken Lowe's for third. That's not good news. And Rabat's now retaken me for the lead. Alright, Tito, I see how this is. Okay, I knew I was pushing my luck with that corner a little bit there. Alright, come on, Dre. We got a race to win here. Got him. Rabat going very wide through that, through the downhill part there. One lap to go next time round. Just got to try and hang in there. Lowe's, could you do me a favour and pass Zarco again, for God's sake? Gonna try and channel my inner Jack Miller here from last year. I just need one big lap here. Just not give anybody an inch. Just bring it home, Dre. Just bring it home. If it stays as it is, I'll have a 19-point championship lead going into the next 2 rounds. Into the final episode of the series. Goes up to nearly a second. It looks like we might have cleared Rabat here. Just needs to get this home now. 2 corners to go. This is the most important win of my MotoGP career so far. Round the last corner with my back against the wall, with the title on the line. We're going to come round the final corner and win at Phillip Island in emphatic fashion. And a lap record on the final lap. That was mega. We needed that one, and we got it. And Johan Zarco finished in 3rd as well. He only finished 4 thousandths ahead of Lowe's. Lowe's almost pulled off an upset too, but we got the win. Such an important victory. That takes the championship up to 19 points. If we win at Sepang next time round, Zarco has to come 2nd, otherwise it's championship over. Oh, what an important race that was. And for the manufacturers as well, Tech 3 going up against Kalex. We're up by 2 points again after that win. What a big, big win that was. We needed that so bad, and I'm so glad we got it. And the credits, another 60,000 there too, so thank God we got that. Oh my word, what a race.
You can understand his delight at this result. It's not just about winning at this circuit, but he's beaten riders of proven talent.
Thank the Lord for that one. So, I hope you guys enjoyed a much more tense and a much more serious episode of our MotoGP 15 Career Mode Let's Play. My god, that was tense. Next time out, the final episode of the series, and your last chance to tell me which bike I should try and buy for Season 3. Until next time, I've been Harrison101. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sayonara.